Apple has just announced their brand new iPhone 15 series. We have the iPhone 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max, and they are a bit different than we expected. In this video we will take a closer look at them, and we will especially take a closer look at them from a filmmaker's perspective, so make sure to stick till the end. Welcome back to the channel. In case you're new here, welcome, super glad to have you. My name is Julian, I'm the creator of Smartphone Filmmaking Pro, and on this channel we talk about making better videos using our smartphone, so in case that's interesting to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. First off, let's start with the iPhone 15 because this has not been as interesting as the iPhone 15 Pro and especially the 15 Pro Max. The iPhone 15 now has pretty much the same sensor like the 14 Pro had. They did not officially confirm this, but I'm pretty sure this will be the same 48 megapixel sensor like the 14 Pro had before. The iPhone 15 now also has the sensor shift stabilization, which should lead to some very stable footage, and you now also get cinematic mode on the regular 15 and 15 Plus. When it comes to the video side of things, there are not many things that are very different compared to the iPhone 14. The only thing that is different, you now get a 2x optical zoom in because of the bigger sensor and the higher megapixel count, so you now get in total 3 different focal lengths, and the night mode is also better. Another thing that's now also way better than before is the portrait mode, but that's mainly for focus, so we will not focus on that too much for now. So now let's talk about the 15 Pro and especially the 15 Pro Max, because I think that's where the truly interesting parts for us filmmakers comes alive. They started their presentation when they were talking about the cameras of the 15 Pro and the Pro Max, that you now get seven different focal lengths, and they can do this because the sensors now are again bigger than they were before, and they are just using the different focal lengths just like the 15 is doing. So I just need to check that very quickly, but basically now you're getting a 13, 24, 28, 35, 77 and 120 millimeter focal length within your iPhone 15 Pro Max. You do not get the 120mm on the 15 Pro. You only get this with the bigger version because they said something like, you know, the space is not big enough on the regular 15 Pro. And in my opinion, having such a nice telephoto lens is a very, very big upgrade compared to what we have on the 14 Pro that I have right here, because this is, in my opinion, the biggest downside of the iPhone compared to something like the Galaxy S23 Ultra, for example. With the iPhone 14 Pro, I feel like the 3x lens has by far the worst quality, and it's just not that close. So I'm very much looking forward to see what the 5x lens is going to look like. Overall, you should also see an improvement in the low light performance, especially in photos, but also in videos. And something that is very exciting, you now also get USB Type-C, and you now also get the opportunity to just plug in via USB-C an external hard drive, so you can record ProRes video directly to an external SSD, so you do not have to record everything internally, which is a massive upgrade. ProRes now also works in 4K at up to 60 frames per second and is not limited to 30 frames, which is awesome. You now also get the opportunity to record in log, so you will get a flat color profile to get the most flexibility in the post-production, and you can now also record spatial video, which is something like a 3D video, which will work natively with their glasses that they have. So overall, I think the upgrades are not like super massive, and I would have wished that we get something like a 10x lens like we have it on the S23 Ultra, but overall I'm very much looking forward to get them in the studio and to test them out. So in case that's interesting for you, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button, as we will be comparing it to the iPhone 14 Pro. We will get the 15 Pro, the 15 Pro Max, so we also have the S23 Ultra in here, so we will basically compare everything that's possible. In case you would like to know how you can edit viral videos directly on your smartphone, we have just launched a brand new CapCut course where we're teaching you guys step by step how to edit videos. We're starting off from the very basics, and we will just show you step by step how you can do this as well. We have currently a launch deal going on, so in case that's interesting for you, just click the first link down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.